Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm back with another video, but firstly let me ask you a question. Do you know which are the two terms most searched in a Google by a student who is in the initial phase of his computer science career? Well, the answer is front-end and back-end development. They have a lot of confusion between front-end and back-end in these days, in the initial phase of their career. So in today's video, I'll try to clarify all your doubts about front-end and back-end development, as well as I'll also explain you in the easiest way so that you can understand easily. In the later part of this video, I'll also tell about the tools which are most useful and popular in today's world for developing a front-end and a back-end development. Well, my name is Prashant and you're watching Interesting. Let's get started. The first question comes into mind is, what is front-end development? Well, the answer for this is front-end is something which an user sees or looks or feels as soon as he opens an application or else a website. Well, the design part of an application is said to be as a front-end, and the process of developing is known as front-end development, and the person who develops this front-end is known as front-end developer. For example, let's see a Facebook login page. You can see a login page. It consists of labels and a place for a username and a place for a password. These all are graphical user components used by a developer, front-end developer, to develop this website. Well, the languages used for front-end development are HTML, CSS and JavaScript. There are many more tools available in the market which can be used by a front-end developer to develop a better version of web application. So I'll talk about these tools in the later part of this video. So you have now idea about a front-end development. Now let's talk about back-end. What is back-end development? Well, back-end development is something which is known as server-side development, which consists of three parts. The three parts are a server and software or an application. Third part is a database. These three parts work together in a backend. Let me explain you in a one by one. A server is something which functions the data which is taken from the input. That is a function of a server. The application or a software which I told is known as middleware software, which acts as a bridge between backend and a front-end development. Then comes a database. Database is something which stores all the information taken from the input and the processed by the web server. So these three work simultaneously together in a backend development. So you have now idea about what is front-end development and a backend development. So now let's talk about the tools which are used for front-end development as well as the backend development. Firstly, let's talk about the front-end development tools. The top 5 front-end development tools are React.js, then AngularJS, Vue.js, Ember.js, and the most famous jQuery. These are the tools which helps a front-end developer to develop a beautiful and most efficient front-end design. So you have got an idea about the tools. There are many more tools available in the market, but these are some popular tools which you can learn. The next comes back-end development tools. Well, these tools are known as frameworks. The top 5 most popular back-end frameworks are: number 1, Laravel. It's a PHP framework which uses a PHP language for back-end development. Then comes CakePHP. The name itself suggests it is also a PHP. It is a first PHP framework which is developed in 2005, which is used for PHP web application development. The next comes Django. Django is a Python-based web framework which is used especially for a large-scale applications. Then comes Flask. Flask is also similar to Django, but it's a Python web framework used for smaller projects or applications. Next comes the most famous Spring Boot. It's a Java-based web framework used for Java application There are many more web frameworks available in the market, but these are the few most popular ones which I have just discussed. Then let's talk about databases tools. Well, there are n number of databases tools, but the most popular and the most top 5 tools which I'm going to tell you is number 1, Oracle database. Developed by Oracle, it's the most famous database in the market. Then comes MySQL. As a beginner, you all get to know about MySQL very easily because it's the most used tool for database. Then comes Microsoft SQL Server. It is also a SQL server provided by Microsoft, which is also popular, which comes in top 3 rank. Then next comes MongoDB. Well, this is also a database tool which has immense growth in the past 3 years. It's the most popular one now. Then comes PostgreSQL. Well, this is also a database tool which is most popular in the market right now. There are many more database tools. I'll give you a link in the description. Go check all the database tools which are ranked. There are more than 330 database tools inside that list. You can just go through the link and just check what are the databases. You'll get to know about the knowledge about the database tools available in the market. Well, now you got to know the idea about front-end, back-end and the database tools. This all together is known as full stack development. And the developer who develops this application is known as full stack developer. Well, now we have got an idea about what exactly is a front-end, back-end, database, server. I hope I have cleared all your doubts in this video regarding front-end, back-end development and given you as right examples and the right tools. So that's it for this video. If you have learned something from this video, please like the video, share with your friends, and if you're new to my channel, please subscribe this. So that's it for today's video. I'll see you in the next video. Till then, keep learning.